What is going on, guys? Jack is a Zombie here. We are back in the Starmada server playing some Starmade. And where we left off, I was just kind of getting acquainted with the server. As you can tell, I have found my own little spot in the world here. And I got a basic setup. I made a few factories. I, of course, have a build block, a respawn point, and whatever this thing's called. I think this is, capsule refinery. And then I just kind of started mining stuff. I did tear down my mining ship. I didn't do anything that looked pretty or anything like that. I just kind of made a ship that would be good for resources, and I started tearing some stuff apart. So I have all of this for like the non-consumable type of resources, like all the stuff you get off of those asteroids here and there that you can't do anything with. I don't know quite what they're there for yet, unless they're just decorative. But I have that there, and then this is kind of ridiculous. I might have gotten a little carried away with mining. Yeah, so I probably put about 15 hours onto the server already, and I started, you can see I've got quite a load of stuff right now. But I just started doing work, and then I decided that that was all I needed to do. And then off camera, and we need to get something done on camera together. I need to do some recording, and we need to figure out what I'm going to do for a mining ship. But first of all, I'm going to show you guys kind of where I'm at. Alright, so these two here, these pink ones, is that's natural spawn somewhere down in this area. I think it's actually like right on this shop. That's the natural spawn. So I'm just a little bit off the side of there, and I found my own little spot in the world, which actually I have quite a few shops around me, so this isn't a bad place to be. And I don't quite know where they're at, actually. We've got, of course, this one here. We've got that one there. So one, that's two, which I'm guessing that's this one. Yes. And it looks like the other two are actually out of range. But, what happened? Oh, I think my mouse died. Crap. Ding, ding, ding. Yes, okay, we're good. So I have, I started a space station, and I already got a faction block, and I made this my home. And these are like 1 million, I think they are, on the server, which I have just barely over 1 million right now. So I'm not really like swimming in money, but I wanted to make sure that I had a starting point for sure. That way I could protect it and everything, make it my home base. That way it can't be destroyed. But I haven't actually even seen any pirates since I've been on here, so I don't think I'm gonna have to worry too much about that. But we're making a start. I think I'm just gonna hammer out a mining ship, come back, see what you guys think, maybe do a little bit of extra work on it off camera. I'm not gonna build the whole thing on camera because that can get kind of tedious, but I will try and give you guys progress updates of what I'm doing. But this guy isn't, this isn't it. This is my buggy. I fly him to the shops because he's super duper fast. Boop, boop. Bonk. Gluh. Hey, sit still, dude. Okay, we're fine. And but I guess I'm just gonna start pumping away at this and see if I can figure something out that looks nice. Alright, I admit I might have gotten a little carried away with a few things. The first being my storage is now ridiculously large, and I've done some more mining, which is made a lot easier with this guy. And I'm not totally sold on the looks of it yet, but for what it is, this is an incredible machine. Let me move my mic a little closer. I'm sorry. I don't know if I was quiet or not, but I felt like I was so far away from the microphone. So I have a little dock here just for my my moon buggy, so I can just pop this guy on, send him off, do whatever I gotta do, and then reach it. There we go. Pop him back on there. So he's on there, but inside of my ship, it's just kind of I have a weird shape to it because I was just going to do a smaller ship, and then I was like, you know what this needs? A huge beam on the bottom of it. And that's how I ended up with this thing. And I haven't covered the back yet because I'm waiting to find some, oh, what is it called? I don't remember. It's the red ore stuff. I don't have any of it yet. I thought I had all the ores, and I don't have it, and it makes me a sad boy. Can we get into my cargo while we're in this? I don't think we can. No. Okay. I was just gonna see if I could see what the red stuff was called, but I just kind of want to outline that in the red crystal to make it glow a little bit. But I'm also not too sure I'm keeping this ship, so maybe we won't do that. Let's find... I don't want that one. I think I want something with Hatel in it. That's the white ones, I believe. Highlight and Hatel. Yeah, no, I'm seeing... Where's the Spertikine? What do we got for the Spertikines? Yeah, no, that's good. Okay, so there's, you can see at the top left, there's 46,901 blocks inside of this asteroid. These lasers are absolutely crazy. I should not have made it this strong for my first drone, or first ship, not drone. But I did, and I don't know what to do about that because I really don't like it. I think it's the cockpit that I don't like. Uh-oh, connection problem, help me, help, help. I'm probably gonna be in some weird spot. I don't wanna run into this thing, so I'm gonna try and, yep, nope, still full speed, help, don't do it, nope, stop it, ah, oh my god, for real, just stop moving, Jesus. I think we're good now. I think we're good. Pings at 34, frames 120, sure, yeah, no, we're fine. Let's test this guy out, but what I was saying is I feel like I shouldn't have used this cockpit. And the reason for that is it's actually... I'm sorry, that was weird. I used the wrong button. Let's get these off the screen too. Boop, boop. Hey, bye. It's really unbalanced. And yes, I know it's really plain right now. I haven't made any paint or anything, so I haven't changed any of the color of it. I don't even want to do that until I decide if I'm keeping this or not. But it looks kind of unbalanced because there's huge laser on the bottom of it, and then... it's just got this tiny little cabin on it. So I feel like I'm just going to tear out the cabin and remake it, which is going to be weird because the core is like right there. So I'm going to have to work that in to where it actually makes sense. But I'm still going to try for it. What is that? That might be what I need. Hold on. Whoa. What is that? Okay, let's look at it and find out. You are that Parsing and Sapsun. No, that's not what I need. Crap. What is it that I need? Ramit and Surtees? No, I think I have Ramit. I don't know. Whatever. Let's just get this thing going. So I do have different cameras on it. This is my docking camera. This is a weird camera. I have no idea what's going on with this one. Apparently I put a camera in the middle of this, and I haven't removed it, so I keep getting sent to this. Let's actually pop that guy out really quick, because I didn't think about how easy it would be to find it if I just used the double shift thing. So now that I have, I think I want to get rid of it. Oh, right there. Boom. Okay, so I had those selected already. Now, where was that? Right there. Hi. Get out of my face, dude. Okay, now we've got what we need. Okay, so this is the laser beam out the front of it. This is its camera, and then I've got main camera, docking, and of course the gun. So if we launch that, it kind of, you can't really see what's going on, but this does help me aim. I've been using this one just so I can really see what's getting eaten, and the answer to what's getting eaten is everything. Like, this just annihilates the planet, or the asteroid. Let's select you. So 37,000, let's watch this number go. That's like 1,000 a second. That's at least several hundred a second there. And that really isn't bad for my first real mining ship on the server. That's actually really good for my first mining ship. But I do tend to get a little laggy when this is eating blocks, though, because of how fast it's actually eating them away and how many updates are getting sent to the game. So I just dropped down to like 80 frames there, which isn't normal for me, because I mean, most of the guys that watch my videos, you know what my computer is like, and for me to drop down to 80 frames in a game that's, I mean, it's still alpha, kind of. I think it's alpha. Is this alpha? Somebody tell me if this is alpha. But for a game that's newly released, whether it be alpha or full release, it's not going to be optimized the best, but you still wouldn't expect for a computer like mine to be dropping down this low. But that's planet gone right there. Asteroid gone. Damn it, I keep saying planet. So it's not a bad ship. I did start kind of flattening things out. The reason that over here at the station, the reason things look the way they do, and the reason I laid out my my storage the way I did, is because I'm trying to sort of plan out how I want to make my first station. Even on single player, I screwed around with the stations a little bit, and I can't really figure out how I want to do it. I'm not the best with building stuff like that. Like, if I was on a planet, I'd probably be a lot better, but in the sky, it just isn't so great for me with the whole thinking job. Oh, we are coming in hot. Okay, can we hit it? Can we hit it? Can we hit it? Oh, I missed it. Okay. Yep. Boom. Right into the side of the station. So I'm not really the best at that, and that's okay. Oh, didn't even show you guys inside. I have like little lights along the walls. Back here, all of this up in this area is cargo space, and that's just until I figure out what I actually want to do back there, because like I said, I plan on changing this out. I just got two little control panels, and then my cargo, and then of course the modules that are linked together. But as far as the station goes, I've kind of been messing around with stuff to the point where I've got some crazy factories going on. And let's grab this guy so I can move around like I want to. So this guy here is using a butt ton of power. You can see my power over here. I'm getting 239,000 a second, and this number is dropping down by like 500,000 every time this thing goes off. And the reason it's doing that is because it is actually working at like 1,000 items every tick. So it really puts in the work. And then it pulls them out pretty much just as quick. So like 10,000 items will flow through this thing with relative ease. I do plan on having it where it's actually 10,000 each, but I'm going to have to get a real station going for that, because right now this is what I've got going on for my my setup. And these guys right here aren't even like in a fancy arrangement. They're just making sure they're not touching so they have extra power. Then I've got the huge clump of the factory enhancers and a huge clump of whatever these blocks are called. I don't even remember what they're called. That's fine. Who cares? I actually care. What are they called? I don't know. Who knows? Why does it matter? Let's get in this guy. Change production. Let's go all the way down to that bottom. And they are called power capacitors. I always forget the name of the junk on here. So you can see, like, that 10,000 is gone already. But I am, oh, that wasn't enough. 10,000. And pull it. Thank you. I'm going to get this stuff broken down. I'm going to try and maybe figure out a better cabin to go on the top of this. Because I don't know. Like, this just feels weird. And then these were flat. Like, these little spikes here, those were flat at one point. Just like a straight black on the top, because I was going to put turrets on them. And then I decided that this thing doesn't really need turrets, because I live on the asteroid belt, so there's always asteroids right next to me. And then there's not really any pirates in my area. Like, that's undiscovered and this is undiscovered, which I suppose any of those could be pirates, but I have to go to like here at the furthest. So I'm still quite a ways away from those guys. So I haven't even seen pirates yet. And that's with me flying like all the way over to wherever the shops are too. So like way down here. So I haven't seen any pirates come from this guy or this guy or this guy, or like they're just not showing up. So I feel like I don't have to worry about them too much for right now, but I am keeping this guy docked just in case, because if I remember correctly, they can't destroy a ship that's docked to the home station. I might be wrong on that. Again, still kind of just learning at the game, but right now I'm just throwing stuff together. So I'm going to go see if I can figure out something better to do with this. Maybe even figure out a door, because this whole situation that I've got going on right here, where it's just a hole in the wall, that's not really working for me either. I did have this whole protruding part right here set on a rail that went all the way back to here, so this door would slide backwards, but then I started trying it out, and when I'd switch the rails to open it, it would just like detach this whole part, and it would just start floating into space. So that wasn't working. Then I had a rotator, so it would like lift up, and then that just kind of looked wonky on the inside, so I let that go as well. And I think I'm just going to try to have like a rotate hatch that comes downwards. Like, I want to have that back part where it's flat. If I fly over here quick enough, fly faster. Simba going too slow, so I said Mufasa. This part right here. I want that to just kind of drop down. But if I do that, then of course this whole cabin area is going to have to look different because this is going to be in the way of that dropping down, and there's all types of other nonsense. So I'm just going to rebuild this whole thing, more than likely, and then use cameras to get my views where I need them. Oops, sorry about that. And I don't know. I guess I'll tinker with a little bit more and see what we can actually come up with. Alright, I have done a bit more work. This is actually over the span of about 10 days. You guys might be able to tell in my voice, I'm actually really sick right now. I've been sick since basically the day after I last recorded. I got like the worst cold of my entire life. I haven't been able to talk. I've been hacking up all different like types of colors. Like this grid behind me? Yeah, that's basically what we're working with here. That's the colors that have been coming out of me. Minus like the blue and orange, I guess. I mean, maybe a little orange. Not the blue. Not so much the blue. That's beside the point. Let's see what I've done, because I've actually gone in a different route, and I've made these windows instead of just a big, like the green laser on the front of this whole thing. I decided to make windows here and over here. It is symmetrical. And then I've got the purple glow inside of there. You know what? Let's actually go inside. I'm going to go into the cockpit and see what's going on with this, because it'll be a lot easier to show you if I can fly around a little faster than this current speed. But I've started putting in hallways. I've started putting in rooms. So like right here's a hall, of course, and then over here we've got like a med bay type area. So we've got 4 little beds for the sick people, and we can come over here, grab the healthy butt stuff. And in here is our cockpit, boom. And we have, I went salvage with beam. And I got rid of the salvage Canon because I watched one of our guys, iLad, I'll link to him in the description here. I watched one of his videos, and this actually seemed to be the most positive way to do it in a controlled fashion. And when I say controlled, I mean other than the shotgun effect you get from salvage and missile. So that one was faster, but I want something that can actually aim, so beam was the way to go. It's better than salvage cannon from his video, but I will let you guys watch that and see exactly what he tested out. Other than that, I've just got some liquid cooling going across the top of my computers here. I got my little fans running, just a random computer array here. And then over on this side, I've just got some random monitor type things, and this thing, which is just a kind of a mock-up of what you'd expect to see in this type of situation. But if I hop into this guy, which that is actually right on the other side of this is the back of my ship. So I've done some fancy things with, like I said, I've done some fancy things with the purple lights. And I've done some fancy things with the red lights as well. So I've also got the purple all down the sides. I've got 4 of them tucked up underneath these little flat panels here. And then I've actually thickened this, and instead of having the cockpit on top of the ship, I actually put the cockpit inside of the ship. So now we've got that going on. I don't have things wired up how I'd like, but this will have a control for it. I think I actually have somewhere. I might have put it in that cargo area there. But I actually have it set up to where I can run this from my cockpit, like with the in-ship controls. But I don't have all that set up yet because I've been kind of still messing with stuff. And then somewhere in this hallway, I'm going to have a transporter that takes you over to the other side here, which again, it's identical. It just has the same little type of hallway. Then there's a sleeping quarters back here, which just has some little nightstands, and then the same type of beds that are over on the other side. And then over here is actually just all storage. But I think this is actually coming together quite well for what it is and for what I've actually been able to do with being sick this whole time. And then with me adding on some more layers, because before it was this line here was the outside of the ship, and I actually added 2 layers on and just kind of extended it up. The reason I did that is to not only include the purple lights here, but to get a little more room to, like right here, you can see down here at the bottom, this is all thruster modules. It's like this on the top, the bottom, and equal on both sides. If we can, yeah, see right there, thruster modules again down at the bottom, right now. And then it's like that over on that side and up on the top also. And then in this one we have shield rechargers. Over here I have the shield capacitors. And then up here I have 2 more strips for power reactors. And then this whole top part here is opened up, so I can kind of add stuff as I need it or as I decide I want it. And then I just kind of extended everything up from here. I've changed out a lot of the trim to black, made it look all nice and fancy. Got some fins going off the back of our thruster here in the back, our mock-up engine. These are probably going to stay plain, just circles like that, because I do like the look of it. I tried to have windows in there, but I felt kind of weird having the windows with just the floaty core block, so I got rid of those, and I do kind of like it plain a little bit more than anything else. But I think we're well on our way for what we need to have done here. Let's actually get out of this. Oop, monk. And if we come back up to the front, hello, monk. Let's see if we can't actually set something up really quick. If I can figure it out off the top of my head, I have absolutely bare minimum practice with this type of thing, so I really don't have high expectations for it. You can see I've been doing a lot of breaking stuff down. I have definitely still been mining stuff. What am I looking for? I'm looking for transporter controller, and I should have, yes, transporter modules. And now I don't know much about these. Like, I'm not quite sure how they work. I might have to get all finicky with it for a minute. But I think I want to have it, like, in this wall area. So, like, maybe right here. Or even, actually, I wonder, do I want them on the outside of this? Because this is, we're not exactly half ship here. Let's hop into this guy. Boop. And let's see where half ship would be. Half ship is right here. So I think that's actually just on the outside of the door. Yeah. We'll throw it here for now, and if all else fails, we can put it elsewhere. But for right now, we're just gonna pop one there, and let's do one on this side as well. So I think that goes here, bunk, and bunk, something like that. And now I can do stuff with this, right? If I hook that guy to, no, hook this guy to this guy, right? Is that how you do that? And then hop back over here, hook this guy to this guy. Now, if I go in here, can I do that? Set destination, activate. I can't go in it because I'm in this stupid mode. Oop, monk. All right, let's test that out really quick, see if I did that right. Because that's where I was having the problem. I can't figure out which one needs to be connected to which one. I think that's right. Let's activate that, and we should get to the other side. And we did. Perfect. Wonderful. Great. So that means that this guy, if I set it to that, activate that, that will take me back over to the other side. Oh, it sure does. Oh, it sure does. Okay, so that's all hooked up. Sorry, again, I am still working on getting over this cold. We don't have the other blocks that I would like to have in my life. So let's go grab those. I'm not even going to close the doors this time because I'm trying to hurry up and get stuff done. Let me see what my phone's doing while I'm here. Sorry about that. Muy importante text message, as well as coughing up a lung a little bit more. Let's get some inner ship remotes. We can throw these guys away. This should be in there as well. I feel like I'm going to take that out just to have it on me. We can do some buttons. Do we need the... I don't think we need the buttons, actually. You know what? You know what? We might. Yeah, no, we need buttons. Okay, let's grab the buttons, because I have to use those to actually activate the door. What else are we going to need? Oh, just to kind of show you guys what I've been working with here, I've got 1,125 missile tubes. I tried those out with the Salvation. Yeah, the Salvation modules I tried out. You can see solid salvaging modules. That didn't work for me. And then somewhere in here is also, right there, cannons. I made a lot of stuff trying to figure out exactly what I wanted to do in here. And I just couldn't couldn't decide. Like, I had no idea where I wanted to go with anything. And then above these doors is actually a spot that I have reserved in a way. Like, all this has stuff, but it can also be empty space. That one, not so much. But up here, I did leave a little bit of room to where I can hollow them out because the door is thick. So now I can hollow this out. I think it actually goes over a little further too. Yeah, no, this goes way back into the door. Down even, and I think I can go one more. Yeah, so like right there is the edge of that. So I can use all this space in here and we can actually get what we want. So now if I do, let's do, no, I don't want to do it like that. Yeah, no, I think I do. Okay, let's do button, and we're gonna grab that button. Hey, did I? Okay, I did select it. Okay, and then hook that button up to this door. Ooh, hey, grab the whole door. Thank you. And if we go back to the button, and ooh, hello, where am I at? Dude, for real. Learn to use the controls. And deselect that guy. Let's hop up here a little bit. We're gonna put down an inner ship remote. Take him and connect. Hey, what is this nonsense? Don't do that. Don't do that. No. I want you. Inner ship remote. Where's... What? Oh, here we go. Okay, select. And... button. Perfect. Now that should activate the button. So this is going to be salvage door control. Oh, I can't do that. So let's just do... yeah, salvage door. That works for me. And then the rest of this can just be filled back in. So let's boop, 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 and do. Okay, now that should work. I think we're all filled in. Yeah, I don't see any blank spaces. So now let's try hopping into this guy. Let's do... I don't need to do that. I'm trying to get used to the hotkeys. So G is to get to that. Salvage door. And let's switch our cameras. This right here is our docking camera. I actually have a camera right behind my my docker right there, and then the block directly behind that is a camera. That's just so I can aim with the docker. And then I have this guy, which is in the very front. Oh, no. Hey, get back in there. Okay, it's right here, and yes, it works. Okay, so that's that camera right there. That's just so I can see when I'm mining. If we activate it again, hey, don't, what? No. Oh, because it's a button. Okay. Oh, no, I know what I did wrong. I forgot to grab the flip-flop guy. I was supposed to grab my flip-flop. I have one of those because I remember I tried the button at first and it didn't work. And I got the flip-flop. I didn't make it. I'm pretty sure I ended up buying one. Do I have? No. What is it called? Flip-flop. Why did that not? Oh, got it, because I was all the way down at the bottom. Okay, problem solved. Let's get back up in yaw, and we'll switch this guy out for a flip-flop, and we'll rewire this whole stupid thing because I'm not smart enough to handle this the first time. Oh, I don't remember which door it's behind. I think it's in that one. Not what I want. I want... Hey, no. There we go. Boom. And is it in here? It is in here. Hi! Hello. You are inner ship remote. You are inner ship remote to button. Get rid of you. Throw that flip-flop in there. And I think that's actually hooked up correctly already. So let's just try it out and see what happens. Boop. Boop. No. Okay, so I might have done that backwards then. Okay, let's get back in the wall. And you deselect. Right? No. You, and then deselect. Okay. Close back out of you. And we need the inner ship remote to be hooked up to you. Oh, no. I had that hooked up right. I didn't hook it to the door again. Okay. I'm with the program. Close you up. Hook you up. And now we should be golden. Boop. Boop. You open? You did not open. Oh, because it was already active. Okay, yeah, so now we've got it where it'll hold it open and it'll shut it. That way when I'm mining, I can just kind of pull that sucker in and we're fine. So it would be something like this. Let's take off the dock and hit that button so we can see what we're doing. Let's get a little lift off here. And I don't know that I want to go to, you know what, that guy's right there. Let's go ahead and just run over to him and we'll do this. We're gonna do a live test on this sucker, see exactly what he be doing, and then I might end up actually just leaving it here for now because I'm not sure what else I want to put inside of my ship. So like, I don't know where to go from here. Like, this might be a little bit of a snag. I know I've got to put in some workings to actually get out of the ship so I can get rid of that hole that's in the front of it, but oh my god, you have to stop, dude. Okay, we're fine. Oh, wrong button. I'm still in people controls here. Alright, so if we're here... What is moving? What is moving? Why were those moving? Those green arrows on the side of my screen, they were moving. I better not be moving. Ain't got nothing sitting over there. Alright, anyway, let's open the door up. Boom. Perfect. And let's start salvaging. So, off we go. Oh, yes. Oh, okay, that was one pulse. Let's see what kind of damage this thing does. That went all the way through. I would say that that is some decent damage. And I'm really happy with that, because the way I've been actually using this for mining so far is I'm just, like, definitely sweeping the edges and rounding it off. Because you can see it goes a huge distance through everything. Like, it'll completely eat the edges. Uh-oh. What is that? What am I seeing? Oh, asteroids. I thought those were red. Those arrows on the top, they look so red when it was the pink light here. Like, you guys see that? Right there? I thought I had enemies, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't seen a pirate since I started! So I was about to panic. But we're fine. But, like, I sweep back and forth, and it just very, very quickly eats this away. I have been watching this number, and it is a lot faster than the salvage and Canon are. Like, with this right here combined, this is a lot faster. Even though it has the longer pause in it, it still eats it away a lot quicker than what we were using earlier. So, I'm going to stick with this, at least for now, until I can figure out something better, or maybe wait for iLad to figure out something better, because he seems like he kind of knows what's going on with this game. And I am definitely still a super noob with it. So I'm not going to try to do anything innovative right now. I'm just going to kind of still work on getting my bearings for the game. I am going to pass this thing if I don't run into it. We're fine. And, oh, you know what? As long as we're not docked, let me go ahead and show you where my camera is located for the bottom here. It's right there. Boop. So just, like, directly behind that block. So it's still visible. I probably won't be leaving it here, but I had to put it somewhere where I could still be able to do stuff. And that's where it ended up actually getting stuck. I'm okay with it. It's not going to bother me too much. I am really actually more concerned about what I'm going to be doing for the exit for this thing. I'm thinking I want to have like a platform drop down, like out of the bottom here, but with all of this extra workings that I've got down on the bottom with all of the shield capacitors and thrusters and everything else, that's going to be a pain to do. But I am definitely going to be calling it for now. So, thank you guys so very, very much for watching. You know I love and appreciate every single one of you, and I will see you guys in the next episode of Starmade from the Starmada server. Bye.